Hello guys, this is me again, Kazimir Agosu, and it has been a very long time since I posted my last video here, and I really apologize for that because I have been producing some content and maybe some people find value in that and were looking forward to have another video, but I could not make a video for months. And there is a very good reason for that. I have been very busy with my own life and with the life of my startup. As you may know, I am an entrepreneur here in Korea. And since I am still a beginner, I'm still learning everything by myself. I'm learning through my mistakes. I'm learning through trial and errors. So life in Korea has been very, very difficult. Before, when I hear people saying that they are entrepreneurs, I think life is easy. But now that I'm in it, it's not. It's not. No, seriously, it's not. Every day is a struggle. I have to deal with making decisions. I have to deal with doing things the right way because I don't want to blow things up. So there are so many considerations that I did not think about before, but now as I'm doing it, I can feel some difficulties, and yeah, every day I'm learning and I'm growing through that. I'm so happy for that. But this is not the topic for today. Another day, I'm going to share with you my 9-month journey as an entrepreneur in Korea and what I have learned, what are the mistakes that I made. But today in this video, what I'm sharing with you is completely different. Today, I want to answer a common question that I get most of the time. And this question is, how can I live in Korea for a long term? How can I live in Korea for a long term? There are so many people asking me that question, but here I want to give you an answer. There is no short answer, there is no long answer, but I'm trying to make it very concise and clear for people to understand. To live in Korea for a long term, at least for a year, there are 4 different ways. There are 4 different ways you can live in Korea for more than a year. And I'm starting from the easiest to the hardest, okay? I'm starting from the easiest to the hardest. And keep in mind that it's not because it is easy for me that it's going to be easy for you, or because it is hard for me that it's going to be hard for you. But with my experience, some are much more accessible to people than others. And the first one is come here as a student. You come as a student, and when I mean student, you can either come for your degree like bachelor, master's, or PhD degree, or you can come for a language student, a Korean language student. So the first category is coming as a student. And the second category is to come here as a worker. It means you get a job and then your job provides you a visa and you come to Korea and live here for a year, 2 years, 3 years, and probably get your permanent residency later. It's kind of hard to find a job, and this is a topic for another video. I'm going to make a series of videos to give information about how you can find effectively jobs in Korea. And the third category is starting your own business here. Having your own business, having your startup, or having like a trade company. Yeah, this is kind of hard if you don't know how to go about it. And running a business in Korea is, I won't say difficult, but there are a lot of consideration for foreigners. Things that you have never thought about. As foreigners here, you might need to do things differently if you really want to succeed. As I told you, I'm still struggling. I'm still struggling. So if I tell you that I found all the ways to make a business work in Korea, then this is 100% lie, because I'm still struggling. I'm still learning every single day. And the 4th way to live in Korea for a long term is to marry a Korean. Yes, and I think it's the hardest. I think it's the hardest. It's actually depends on who you are, or like what is your background and all those things. But finding someone that really matches your heart, your requirements, you love, finding a good match, that's what I wanted to say. Finding a good match could be a little bit challenging. Regardless of the country, it's not because it is Korea, but regardless of the country, finding a good match can be really challenging. But if you are confident in doing that, you can come to Korea and get married to a Korean, and then you can stay here for the longest time possible. So, as I was saying, there are 4 different ways to live in Korea for a long term. The first one is as a student, the second one is as a worker, when you find a job, and the third one is running a business, and the 4th one is marrying a Korean. Other than those 4 different ways, guys, I don't know how you want to live in Korea. I don't know. I don't know. If there is a fifth way that you know and you can stay here for more than a year, please let me know in the comment section. I also want to know, because every day I'm still learning. It's not because I live here for 10 years that I know everything. I just know some of the things that you don't know. That's why I'm here. And there are also many things that you might know that I don't. So if you know different ways to live in Korea for more than a year, please let me know in the comment section. I will be glad to also learn from you, and maybe this can help other people to find different ways to come to Korea. So that will be it for this video. And if you don't know who I am, as I said, I am Casimir Agosu, and this year, as I am celebrating my 10th anniversary of living in Korea, I'm helping foreigners succeed in Korea by sharing those kind of videos, and also by launching a startup providing services that can help foreigners get things done in Korea. If you don't know what are the services, please check the link in the description and you might find out something that you need. Okay, thank you so much. Until we meet again, be safe and